Scott, the Pirates played really well at the Northwest Conference Fall Classic. Came up a little short of winning as a team, but posting one of our best team scores ever in the process.
Right.
Give us your recap of that two-day event down in Oregon.
Sure. I mean, you're absolutely right. We're shooting almost school record scores every time we go out, both individually and as a team. It just so happens that Willamette in our conference, could possibly be the best team in the country at the moment. Upperclassmen, really good at closing rounds of golf, and through 31 holes of golf, we were 15 under par for the tournament. I believe the conference scoring record is 18 under par, which Willamette set over at that tournament. So with 5 holes to go for most of our guys, I mean, we could push that to 20, 22 under and, blow away a school record and a conference record. And instead, it was a little bit tougher stretch of holes, and we made a few bogeys while they made a few birdies and, a little separation. But, shooting 9 under par as a team on a course where I was looking back through our records, we faltered at the end of the Fall Classic my first year here 5 years ago and lost by a couple shots, which we would have been like 30 shots out of first place had we shot those scores this year. And Derek Phelps, the senior male athlete of the year a couple years ago here at Whitworth, he made a post on Facebook that came up as memories where we won one of the classics, a league tournament, at 600, which is 24 over par. We shot 9 under par. What is that? 33 shots difference, and we still didn't even win the tournament. So, the guys played unbelievably well. It's just the competition is really tough this year, and one thing about golf is you can only post the score. There's no really out-thinking or out-strategizing your opponent in golf. They hit shots, you hit shots, and you add them up at the end. So very, very pleased with the way the guys, competed and, the scores we shot. Ultimately we're trying to win golf tournaments, so we know there's just little work, left to do to close that gap.
You guys are still showing up in the rankings as a team and 3 guys individually.
Yep.
Talk about what that may mean if you're able to hold on to that later in the year.
It's huge, and the coaches poll is basically a popularity poll, and the college golf coaches don't know necessarily who's on the other team, especially when the initial rankings come out. So, we're not ranked as high in the coaches poll where it's just a voting contest, but in the golf stat poll, which is what's used as a metrics to kind of decide who the top teams are in the country based off scoring average and a handful of other, kind of metrics and factors. We came in at 17th to start the year. We had 3 guys in the top 36, and even cooler is when you look at just scoring average rankings, we have the 5th, the 7th, and I believe the 11th best scoring averages in the entire country with 3 of our guys, which is incredible. I think Claremont Mudscripts has the same amount of guys in the top 10 or 11, and then after that, I mean, that's unprecedented in the whole nation. I believe there's 281 teams playing Division III men's golf, and to have 3 guys ranked in the top, 15, 10 even, of scoring average, and we're very proud of that. And it's, and like you said, it's tough to get ranked in college golf with that metrics, but it's kind of tough to fall out if you continue to play decent to really well. It's really tough to get in if you're not earlier in the year. So we're really proud that that our play has left us in the top 20, and we have a chance here coming up at the end of the weekend here to even improve that if we are able to play well again.
Talk about the 2 events this week. You have a fun little dual meet with the community college on Thursday.
Yep.
And then you go down to Walla Walla for kind of the culmination of the fall.
Right, yeah. So on Thursday, unfortunately, we've only been able to travel 5 guys to our first 3 events, and we have a team of 11, and I've always prided myself on trying to give as much playing time opportunity to as many guys as possible. And with not being able to do that with the first 3 events, with just the restrictions of space on the golf course, we were only able to take and it's been the same 4 guys each event, and then only 1 other guy switched out. So really there's 5 guys in the team that haven't played in an official college golf tournament yet this year. So Thursday at our home course, the Kalispell Club, we're able to play a dual meet against the community college of Spokane, who's traditionally very good. So it should be good competition and give everybody a chance. All 11 guys will get to tee it up. And then the same this weekend. And basically our entire conference will be there with the exception of Willamette. Whitman's ranked 24th in the country on their 2 home courses, so it'll still be a really competitive field. George Fox and Pacific Lutheran also have really good teams this year, and even some of the other teams that traditionally haven't been that powerful are good. this year as well. So we're really looking forward to not only getting all 11 guys to compete in the final 3 rounds, but also just opportunity to to compete and improve our standing and hopefully come away with our first win of the season.